Hello friends, thanks for watching our latest haul video. We decided we're going to start doing at least 2 videos a week. One's going to be mainly a haul video with our estate sale finds from the weekend, and then when we go to the bins on Tuesdays. And then we're going to start doing a what sold video, so you kind of see what items are selling for us quickly and for what kind of money we're getting for some of these things. We're going to start off, we're going to go by platform because we have things selling everywhere instead of like by the day. So we're just going to start off on the platform. First, I'll start with my Facebook sales. I ran a sale and I sold quite a few things on Facebook this week, which was kind of nice because it hasn't sold. I haven't sold anything on Facebook lately. No. And so first for me is going to be a Columbia sportswear big graphic logo tee. It was a nice dark blue color, had a big graphic on the back with like some mountains on it. It sold for $15.30, and with Facebook, after Facebook fees, we get $14.28. Next is another Columbia piece. It's the Flex Rock hiking shorts. They were a size 42, so bigger size there. We sold them for $16.50, and we get to keep $15.31 out of that. Next is Fox Racing. We just talked about that in our last video. It was a Fox Racing pink crew neck with a kangaroo pocket. It was a size medium, sold for $24.30, and we got $22.80 to keep. Next was actually it was a really fun Hawaiian shirt. It was Molokai Surf Company. I grabbed it because it was cool. It had like all over cactus prints all over it. It only sold for $14, but we get to keep $13.01 since it's sold on Facebook. Next was a flawed piece, which was such a bummer. It was Icebreaker Merino Wool Base Layer Quarter Zip. Whoever owned it before we purchased it had washed it. So it was like a cropped sweater. It had shrunk. I posted all the measurements in the description. It sold for $13.50. Whew. And we got to keep $12.54. So next was a vintage Wrangler piece. I love vintage Wrangler. They sell consistently and for good amounts of money. This was just a plain blue with striped pearl snap. It was the extra long tails single needle tailoring. So it was 90s or 80s, I don't really know. But it was 32. We got 32, we got to keep 30.05. So that was a pretty good sale. Next was a toy. We are consigning 3 giant Toys for Tots boxes. 193. Yeah, 193 toys. There's Marvel, Star Wars, DC, WWE, all new in the box. Some of the boxes have some damage to them, but most of them are brand new in the box condition. Collectibles. So this is the first thing I think we sold out of this, or one of the first. It is Marvel Legends Daredevil versus Kingpin. It's a 2-pack that's like a face-off edition. There's like a platform they can stand on and fight each other. It sold for $44.10, and we get to keep $41.38, but we're consigned. Like, we don't get to keep all that, but we get to split up $41.38.
We get 30% of that.
Yeah, so still easy money.
Free money.
Yep. And then next is back to clothing. It's a Redhead, so Cabela's brand Stars and Stripes polo with like an all-over color blocking. Sold it for $18, so we get to keep $16.81. Next was one of my favorite bins finds ever. It was a golf polo. It was Knockdown Nines was the brand, which I had never heard of, but it had super cute polar bears golfing all over it. It sold for $22.50, and we got to keep $21.09. It's pretty good for a golf polo.
It is.
And then next is Nike Pro Combat. This used to sell so much higher. It's a 3/4 sleeve, like new condition, athletic shirt. It sold for $16. We could keep $14.90. Next was a fun graphic shirt Brianna actually found at the bins. I think it was the bins? The Apocalypse shirt. It was Steven Rhodes, Here Comes the Apocalypse. It was a graphic tee. No idea what it was from, but it sold for $14.40 in like a week. So that's pretty good. We get to keep $13.44. Back to toys for me. Star Wars toy. It is Darth Maul with his little attack probe droids from the first movie, The Phantom Menace. It sold for a whopping $11.70, and we get to keep $10.77. And then back to Marvel toys, another one of those face-off packs. This one was Hulk versus the Leader. He sold for $54, so we get a consign, or we get a split up $51.01. And then the last was actually two packs of toys. They were just like a basic Walmart exclusive edition. It was Marvel Girl and Domino. They were the same sets. He bought both of the ones we had for $36, so we get to consign $33.54. And last was one of my favorite brands. I think it was just in the haul too. It was a Built polo. It was the Luxe short sleeve dotted collar navy blue polo. It sold for $27 almost immediately, and we get to keep $25.26 for ourselves. Oh my gosh. So my Facebook total came to $336.19 this week. Go ahead with your huge Facebook sales.
You ready? Here we go. Okay, so I sold some Nike black embroidered joggers. They weren't anything super fancy. They were size small for $20, and since we sold them on Facebook, we get to keep $18.64. And then I also sold a Star Wars toy from 2005, again new in the box, and it was a holographic Princess Leia, so we sold that for $20, and then we'll consign the $18.65. So that's literally all of my Facebook sales.
You did great. Really proud of you.
So I had $37.28 that we get to keep, and then some of that will be consignment for the people.
Yeah. I don't know, Facebook, we sold so much on Facebook when we first started, but unless I'm running a sale, I can't seem to make a sale on it.
Even then.
Yeah, this weekend, I don't think any of us, that was all for me, was like the beginning of the week. Other than that built polo, it was all the beginning of the week. Then we're gonna jump to Mercari next. I did pretty well on Mercari this week. I had a lot of clothing and a few toys. First for me was a shirt. It was a Rolling Stones Europe tour graphic tee. It was yellow, and it was like Nice, France was the city that was on it. It was, wow, sold it for 19. You get to keep 16.25. Next was another piece we're actually consigning for a friend. It was just a basic Polo Ralph Lauren classic stretch fit polo. We sold it for 22, and we get to keep 18.86, and we're just going halves on that, so we'll get to keep half of that. Next was like a pair of Lululemon knockoff pants. It's the brand Crazy Yoga Stretch Slim Fit pants. They literally look like ABC pants to a T. Same pockets, same feeling. They just sell for a lot less. So we sold them for 25, and we get to keep 21.47. Then back to toys. I sold another Marvel 2-pack. It was Cannonball and Domino this time. Sold for 25 and got to keep 21.47, or consigned the 21.47. And next was they were new in the box, but one of them was open box. These Queen Amidala toys weren't worth anything by themselves, so I lotted the 3 of them together. So it was 3 Hasbro Queen Amidalas, like the big hair series, so you could play with her hair, I guess. 3 of them sold for 34. It was within 10 minutes. I don't know, maybe it was too low. It was great because they weren't comping for anything on eBay. So we get to consign 29.31. And then my last toy on Mercari was another 2-pack. It was the Face Off Edition, Punisher versus Jigsaw this time, and we sold that for 55. So we get to keep 47.60, consign 47.60. And then I had 3 more clothing pieces. One was a Nike Athletics women's white sweatshorts. This thing had so many likes. I think in the picture, there's like 25 likes on this thing, and we had it for a week. But it finally sold for a whopping $14. We get to keep $11.89. And then more Nike. It was men's ThermaFit Elite black sweatpant joggers. They sold for 20, so we get to keep 17.12. And the last was a pair of shoes. Paid absolutely nothing for these. They were Adidas Equipment Advantage basketball shoes, size 13. They were a little dirty when I got them, but cleaned them up in the washing machine and sold them for 41. So we get to keep 35.41 of pure profit. So I made $219.07 on Mercari this week.
We literally found those shoes in the trash.
I was not going to tell them they were in the trash.
They were in the trash, and we washed them and made them really nice. I don't know, people throw funny things away, and keep checking your trash, especially at your storage units if you have those. So my Mercari did a little better than my Facebook, not much, but it did a little better. So I sold short sleeve pink Patagonia. It was an extra large, and I sold it for 20, and so we get to keep 17.12 for that. And then I also sold Dutch Bros black jacket, which was an extra large, and sold that for 30. Get to keep 25.86 of that one. And then back to Wrangler, which we don't buy just the basic Wrangler. We only pick up like pearl snaps and vintage shirts and some pants here and there if we find that they comp well.
Cargo pants.
Yep. And so I found a vintage Wrangler orange pearl snap corduroy floral button up. And then we sold that for 39 and get to keep 33.67. So that was my biggest sale on Mercari. And then we also sold I also sold a Fashion Nova camo romper, which, I mean, we don't usually pick up Fashion Nova or anything like that, but it was the style, and it sold really fast, and it sold for 18, and we get to keep 15.38. So my total net sales is 92.
Rolling in the dough there.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and go over all the eBay sales I had, because I mainly manage the eBay side of things, just because it's simpler to just have one eBay account, because I got top rated seller, so we get all the discounted final value fees, discounted shipping, and like cheaper promoted listings out. There's a whole bunch of things you get. So it was easier just to go with an established account. I'll start on mix of clothes and toys. A lot of toys here at the end, but the beginning of the week was a few clothing pieces. First was Visla. It's a California surf brand. Just a basic graphic t-shirt, size extra large. Sold for $15 plus shipping. And then next was a pair of Ariat boots. Always a good find. They were brown and pink cowboy boots, size 8.5, women's. We sold them for $50 plus shipping, and I think the shipping was almost $16 on those things, so she paid like $66 for those boots. Next was something I actually found in the trash again. It was this whole box. It was Barks Tech classroom headphones, a 10-pack, and just basic auxiliary plug in the computer over the ear headphones. Brand new, unopened, in the box, like right by ours. Like, we live in an apartment, so there's like Amazon lockers. It was literally just in the trash by an Amazon locker. So I don't know why, but I took them and sold them for $35 plus shipping. It's pretty good. Next was some Star Wars toys. So Star Wars Luke Skywalker, the Back to Tank edition after, it was from the 5th movie, from Empire Strikes Back. And we sold for $35 plus shipping. And then the next was actually a toy we got for ourselves at an estate sale. It was a Simpsons toy. The brand was Playmates. It was a Simpsons interactive world, and this was the basic first series Homer edition, I guess. But we sold them for $30 in shipping, which is pretty good. And then this was the biggest sale of the week by far here. It was a Marvel Legendary Heroes set. It was the Pit series, and we had 4 of 6 figures in the series, so I lotted them together, figuring someone could complete most of the set in one go. So it had Madman, Witchblade, Super Patriot, and Savage Dragon. It was the 4 of them, and they sold for $280 and free shipping. So we get to consign whatever is left after that. I'm pretty sure shipping was only like $13 or $14 with priority, because they don't weigh anything. So we put them in one box and ship it out. And then another Marvel toy. This one was a lone Black Knight toy from the Queen Brood series. He sold for $39.99 and shipping. And then back to clothes, it was a pair of Nike SB, so Nike skateboarding, the cargo ripstop pants. 2 pairs, there was a tan and a green one. They sold together for $60 free shipping. So after shipping, I think we get to keep like $50 minus fees. And then another Lego, oh, I lied, that was not our biggest sale of the week. We sold a new in the box Lego Star Wars Bark Speeder. Lego Star Wars in the box is ridiculous. It's a bolo, buy it.
Yeah.
You pay $100 for it, you'll make your money.
Yeah.
I mean, look it up first, but you should be able to. So it's brand new. It sold for $345 plus shipping. So fit in a priority bubble mailer, and so I'm only gonna pay like $8 shipping and sent it right off. Last couple things from eBay is a cool KUHL optimizer short sleeve, just basic outdoor button-up shirt. It sold for $25 in shipping. And then a New With Tags Orange Theory short sleeve t-shirt. I said New With Tags. It was $15 free shipping, so I think we get like $11 out of that. And then an Under Armour oversized fishing shirt. It was size medium tall, loose fit. I don't know how this was a medium. It was huge, but it was a super lightweight fishing, like sun protective shirt. It sold for $11 plus shipping. So the eBay total this week came out to $940.99 minus like shipping labels and fees. And I don't have that number for you, I'm sorry.
Okay, so since he did eBay, I'll do Poshmark, and we have kind of a few things here. So we sold Vince cashmere crew neck sweater for $25, and we get to keep 20. And then we sold some Polo Ralph Lauren swim trunks that are extra large. We actually ended up, right before we started this video, sold them on eBay too, so we'll have to cancel that order. We sold those for $18, and we get to keep $12.68. And then we also found a Dooney and Burke crossbody bag a while back, and we sold that for $45, and we get to keep $36. We sold the Tommy Bahama Relax flannel that we got at the bins.
Yeah, just in our last haul.
Talked about it in our last haul, and that was an extra large. We sold it for $23, and we get to keep $18.40. We sold an RVCA graphic tee, which was an extra large, for $9. We get to keep $4.33. We tried to we have a lot of inventory. So we were sending out offers and trying to get rid of some stuff.
Yeah, we sent out like 50% offers on a bunch of t-shirts just to get them gone.
Trying. We also had a Mass Effect in 7 graphic t-shirt. It was a 3X and we sold that for $8. We get to keep $3.33. We sold an Adidas Better Together crew neck, size medium, for $8 and we get to keep $3.33. We sold a Travis Matthew gray polo, size large, for $15. We get to keep $10.28. We sold some Anthropologie Saturday Sunday high-waisted sweatpants. They were mediums. We sold those for $20. We get to keep $14.28. We sold a Taylor Swift The Red Tour graphic t-shirt that was size large for $9 and we get to keep $4.33.
It had a hole in it. That's the only reason it was so cheap, is because there was a hole in it.
And then we sold Sunday afternoon's hiking hat for $10. We get to keep $5.33. We sold some Lulu Warp Stream sweatpants, size 10, for $17. And we get to keep $11.88. Sold an Adidas tennis skirt, size medium, for $18. And we get to keep $12.68. We sold a white Rolling Stones graphic t-shirt, size large, for $15. We get to keep $12. We sold these really nice Rag & Bone leather slingback wedges, size 9, for $45. We get to keep $36. We sold some Wrangler Q Baby No Gap jeans, size 12, for $21. We get to keep $16.80. And then I found these Oakley sunglasses at the country club, and they have been in the Lost and Found for forever. And we sold them for $65 and we get to keep $52. So our total Poshmark is $273.62.
Yes, so all together this week, all platforms, both of us combined, everything added up to be $1,899.15. We have to pay the eBay fees out of that money, and then 70% of the money after fees of all the toys goes to the owner. So we're only keeping 30% because they are giving us a lot of things to sell.
Yes.
Yeah, so we set them up with a good deal here because we don't know anything. We're learning and we're getting free education. We're getting some money on the side, and it's just, keeps us busy.
They're getting space in their house.
Yeah.
So they've got shipping containers full of stuff for us to sell for them. Yeah. So we'll have some really crazy things.
Yeah, some of the stuff that they have is worth some money, but he wanted us to start with the action figures and
see how we did.
And he is impressed so far.
Yes.
So we just talked to him yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Or Friday? Yesterday.
We went to concert yesterday.
Yeah, we went to a concert. Went to Halsey last night.
Yes.
That was a good time. But yes. So that was our week this week. It was, the clothing wise was pretty sad. We have definitely starting to feel that summer slowdown. Our Poshmark is struggling. We get tons of likes and shares all day long. I mean, our Poshmark bot is sending out around 30 to 40 offers a day, like with the automatic like offers, but we are not selling anything. We're getting 60% off lowball offers, and then you counter them at a reasonable price and they still decline. Poshmark's struggling. But Mercari and eBay are holding on. They're doing pretty good still for us.
I mean, we had some sales, but they're all pretty low. I mean, we just had...
Yeah, we did get rid of... We did accomplish what we were trying to do and get rid of quite a bit of our cheaper inventory this week. So take that as a win. Trying to get some more high dollar things in there. We want to see our average sale price go up. We don't really like it around $10. But, those Rag & Bone shoes and the Dooney & Burke purse, those were nice supplements there.
It is what it is.
Oh, and the dog is moving the camera, so sorry if it's shaking.
Wobble. All right, guys.
Thank you for watching what we sold this week. Please let us know what your favorite thing was.
Yeah.
And how your Poshmark sales are doing, because ours are not doing well.
Yeah, let us know what's going on. And we'll have a haul video. We're going to the bins on Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
We're going to the bins tomorrow, so we will get a haul video up for you, probably going into the weekend. And then, we'll do another What Sold video starting next week.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.